Hi everybody, I'm Jordan Rolfus from Beagle Rampant Productions.
And I'm Selena Rolfus.
And we are continuing our Let's Play of Carrier. We had a very long episode the last time, but it was a pretty good episode. We met Shambler and died on Shambler a lot. I could have had a really good run against Shambler, but I decided to blow myself up a little bit in one of the rooms, so... Yeah, but we picked up a thing, and we were flicking some power switches, and the Shambler's room actually ended up back to my favorite save station. I love that.
Yeah.
So that was an unexpected bit of mercy from this game. And according to the Verboma walkthroughist, I needed to go through this door.
Oh, so that door at the other end of the hallway that was locked...
That was Shambler's. Well, okay, there was like a little hallway in between Shambler and the... But
that's via Shambler.
Via Shambler, yes. So first door on the left, that would have been this boy. Going to deck 3. Why am I going to deck 3?
You're gonna meet someone who tells you a thing.
Ooh, let's see. I guess I don't meet them right away. So we're going to meet someone who tells me a thing. And when they start telling us the thing, we will hush. Because I don't want to have to deal with all that audio synchronization. Have you guys wondered, like, all of a sudden when a cutscene or a character starts speaking, Squeak2 and I just, all of a sudden, it's like, they fell in silent. Well, it's because we don't want to have to mess with weird audio.
I just want to hear what's going on in the story.
This is true, yeah, like... The story's not... The audio is not super well engineered.
Okay, let me read to you what it says.
Okay.
Okay. So you were in the room with the camo and the spiky boy.
Mm-hmm.
Kill them quickly and continue down the passage. Oh, take the ladder to your left.
I knew there was a ladder.
Whoops. Well, you needed a save anyway.
I did. I am so glad I found out that Shambler's room connected. But yeah, that didn't make sense. Like, go through the door. Like, what? That door would take me back to deck 3. And you guys have seen plenty of deck 3 on this channel. Alrighty-roo. Elevator to deck 4. So this is good. I like things that are good. I still have a ton of criticisms on this game. The controls are just flat out jank. The responsiveness for when you're using your X-ray scope is woo. Like,
but it makes it scary.
Like, do you guys notice the frame rate? Like, and now all of a sudden I can, like, move it like how you normally would on a Dreamcast game. Like, that was a solid 2 or 3 seconds, you know? So, this game does have its merits. I've been a little unnecessarily harsh on it. There are design things, pretty serious design things, that I think really could be improved upon, but... What? A large shutter for the central elevator. It's empty. Remember that episode of Rugrats where it was like a football theme and Grandpa Pickles prepared Tommy chocolate milk in front of all the other babies, which seemed kind of like a bitch move to me. But like,
wait, he didn't give the other babies chocolate
I
milk?
know, he just gave it to Tommy. Yeah, and like Angelica freaked out, and then they were like playing a football game over the bottle of chocolate milk. And then Angelica finally gets it, but it's empty. And she cries, "It's empty!"
Just like my life.
Nice.
But what was up with Grandpa in that episode? I mean...
Yeah, seriously.
You need to make it for all the kids, and Angelica is his grandkid, too.
This is true. Oh god, we're on top of Shambler land. Do I need to do more with Shambler?
I don't think so. Let me look real quick.
Okay.
Just hang out here and listen to his beautiful shambles.
It's beautiful shambles.
Okay.
I put up the map so we're not listening to his beautiful shambles.
Take the ladder to your left and follow the catwalk past the door on your left.
Okay.
Continue walking through the door at the end of the catwalk back out into Hangar C.
What? The door cannot be opened from this side?
Oh, no! You have to shamble again!
I have to shamble again, do I?
I'm sorry, you get to shamble again.
I have to shamble again? What? What's that? What's that? I have to shamble again?
Mr. Resetti would be so angry!
This? How about that Dreamcast logo? It's thinking.
Should just put up an angry picture of
Of
Mr. Resetti
angry
right now.
Mr. Resetti.
You can't reset through all of life's problems.
Oh, Lord, don't I know that. Oh, man.
It would be nice though if we could have like a reset and like stop the virus from happening.
Yeah, oh my god, yeah, totally. But to do that, you probably would have to go back a very long time. And I don't want to get into politicking.
I heard rumors of it in October, like...
Oh, this has been going on for a very long time, coronavirus. But again, it goes into politicking, and you guys don't care here. You guys don't come here for politicking.
Except the North and South politics with the North who won't share.
You know, there's the North and South politics of this game. Like, the politics is kind of a legit thing on this story. Shambler don't care about you politics, though.
He just wants to shamble at you.
He does want to shamble. Alright, so we're going to not go through that door that locks us out and makes us have to shamble again. Why does it make us have to shamble again?
To raise the stakes.
Already shambled. We spent, I don't know how long that other video was, but we spent a long time shambling.
See, we had this discussion, like, our last recording sesh about, like, the difference between horror games and action games and how I feel like you might prefer action games to horror.
No, because I like some good horror, but I need it to be like, you know, I don't want to have to redo a whole bunch of things.
But that's part of the horror.
But it's stupid. So I guess maybe I'm not that big of a horror fan. Okay. Oh yeah, dude, this was the... Wait a minute. Okay, yeah. This was how I got to Shambler.
Yeah. It says that you're gonna go back out into Hangar C.
I'm at Hangar C.
Go through the first door on your left.
Okay.
And a guy should start talking at us. A human guy.
Okay.
Who are you?
I'm with the team sent by NTA.
Really? So we can get out of here?
It's impossible as long as the intercept system is active, but I'll take care of it. You go up to the flight deck and wait for rescue.
Yes, sir. If you are going to shut down the intercept system, that means you are going to continue down?
Yeah.
The door ahead has a special infrared beam locking system. You can't see them with the naked eye, but you should be able to with that scope.
Thanks for the info. Go quickly.
Then I will go. We're relying on you.
Infrared beam? Oh man, I'm going to screw this up hardcore. Oh god.
Descend the ladder nearby and go through the opposite door.
A professional would explore on his own, but I like the verbum walk through with us.
Why don't you want to go through the door?
Which, is this the door?
Yeah. The opposite door.
Yep, that's the opposite door. Alrighty, guys. The admin office.
Hello, this is Shambler's office.
Stay back. Who the hell are you?
I'm with the team sent by NTA.
Yeah? Well, you can't fool me. I know who you are, mutant.
Do I off him or no?
He doesn't seem too safe to me.
Die!
He's not lowering my health too much. I'm taking your thing. Your incident report. Engine Room Chief Bill Monroe. On April 4th, there was an explosion in the engine room. The results of an investigation of the area revealed chemicals used to make explosives and something that looks like the remains of a detonator. Therefore, we have come to the conclusion that the explosion was the result of a planted bomb. It is very possible that this was a terrorist attack. Yep, that would make sense. I would like to have a member of the Special Forces and a terrorist specialist included in the investigation team. Alrighty.
He's watching you.
If you blast me again, you're dying. And then we'll have another thing to not mention at the court-martial. I wonder, will that be a part of Jessifer's playthrough? You have to, like, defend Jack in his court-martial?
Oh, that would be so cool. Like a Phoenix Wright style game.
You know. Okay, so I went through the opposite door, got shot by my friend. Quote-unquote friend.
I mean, I don't think he was your friend. Like, did you know him? Just because you work for the same company doesn't mean you're friends.
I don't even think, like...
Jack, I figured out why the water is coming in. According to the ship's log, Captain McGregor ordered the crew to sink the ship.
What? Why would he do that?
He was afraid that the ship would reach land with Ark on board.
Seems pretty extreme. This Ark must be more than just some ancient organism.
I'm still checking the data, but at the very least, it's much more dangerous than we imagined. The partition for Deck 5 has been shut by the emergency system, so there should be no more flooding. But be careful.
Yes, sir. You too, be careful.
By the way, Lieutenant Manning was here a little while ago.
Really? I spoke to her on the radio.
She was headed to the upper decks. Maybe you'll run into her.
If I see her, I'll get her to join me.
Good idea. If you find anything new, let me know.
Apparently that guy does very minimal damage, but as long as you don't talk to him anymore, you'll be okay.
Okay.
It should be near where the incident report was.
Okay. Yep. The person who legit gets a game over just by talking to that guy.
Why won't you like me?
Seriously, please like me. Can't fool me, mutant. Alright, let's get the scope out here. The old scope mouthwash. Let's see, what do you say? Admin office. Cool. Let's see here. Oh, God.
Do you want to interact with that thing next to you?
Yeah, totally. This is a control panel. Do you press the switch? The answer is always yes. Okay. Oh, sweet
You have
God.
to remember where the things are and walk around them.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Is he too big for this?
Okay. So here I, like, kind of almost completely hug the wall. Okay. And it looks like the middle one is okay. Why am I hearing, like, footsteps? Should just be a straight shot. Shamble, shamble, shamble.
Aww.
Alright. There's a control panel. Do you press the switch? No!
There they are! Guys!
They ain't dangerous no more, are they? Oh no! No, 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 no! Okay, I'm hearing more. What are these arc fools made out of?
Lance.
Apparently. Oh my god, this is the room
Oh!
with the 3 guys. Okay, it all makes sense now. Should I use my energy drink?
I don't know. You're halfway. I'd say get hurt a little more.
You know what? I will save, and then I'll use it, and if it's like... Yeah. We might anger Mr. Resetti again, but you know how it is. Alright, so I saved the game, which is good. And now let me go ahead and use that energy drink. See, I'm not even at full health, so... That was a good call. So, theoretically, I hope I will be able to, like, go back in this room. And... hopefully these guys don't regenerate or anything.
I don't think so.
Everything looks clear, so... They might regenerate, though, when I die and have to reload this up, so... Okay. Object? Where was the object? Is the object there? The scope in this game does not really work all that beautifully. Which is really kind of that's a pretty big gripe, I think, because it's a major component to this game. Like, seriously, there's an object around. I want it. Do I need to blow things up?
Maybe.
Blowing things up is always fun. You know, next magazine I run into, I'm going to want to possibly refill my bombs. I'm okay, but could be...
Nice.
Yes! We will have absolutely nothing for a Jessifer playthrough, but, I mean... I am feeling better about our ability to get through.
You blew yourself up.
How bad is it? Well, I mean, that's less of a me problem and more of the game designer problem, you know. Alrighty. So let's see what we got in here. Hold 1, block C. Yeah, what? Object. Alright. Wait. Is that a monster there?
I think so.
That thing looks like a monster. What kind of monster
It looks
is
like
that?
a little broccoli boy.
Is he a broccoli boy or is he a bigger boy? I'm going to equip my welder. In case he... something. The welder, I feel, works much better on the broccoli boys. Oh, someone left their gun. A broken pistol. Oh, that's not good. Alrighty, let's see if I can do this one without blowing my stupid self up. Oh, they're twitching. Alright, so back with the welder, because he looks like a littler guy. I do like how this game, like, gives you the welder. Some games, like, when you're out of ammo, you're just completely screwed. So I do like that they at least did that much. T9 bomb obtained. Very good. What's your story, buddy? No! Ah! A broken machine gun. Pistol magazine obtained. Good, good. Problem is, though, you know, usually when a game is, like, kind of, helping you along a little bit, it means something...
Not out of charity.
Yeah. Okay. Through here. Whew. No, I'll admit, sometimes I like, Sometimes I wish, like, in movies, they would have sort of this aesthetic more of, like, the one shot and then the action revolves around the camera. But in this game, more so than Dino Crisis and Resident Evil, I feel like it really gets in the way. Sometimes. Alright, let's see what's through this door. You safe? Cool.
Who are you? Stay away from me.
Stop. I'm with Spark.
Spark, you're here to rescue us.
Yeah, what's going on here? Do you have any idea?
No, I don't really know. Sorry. All of a sudden, the ship was full of mutants. The rate of growth is incredible. If the ship makes it to land...
Yeah, you're right. We have to do something.
Please do something. You are our last hope.
Leave it to me. By the way, can you get to the lower decks through that hole?
Yes, if you have a winch.
I see. You head to the flight deck and join the other survivors.
Here, take this. It should come in handy.
Thanks. Be careful.
Sweet. So, yeah, and Squeak-Doo, you were mentioning, they're probably going to have to sink the ship, and, old
Yeah.
McGregor, tends to agree with you there.
I mean, yeah, like, ideally you would want to get as many uninfected people out as possible, but you have to sink the ship. It can't reach any kind of landfall.
The winch is engaged. Do you go down? Oh, yeah! And hopefully we will be able to have a save station, because we made some progress. Okay. Object. I don't go up. Some pretty groovy music.
Little guy.
Little guy, yep, I see him.
Object back there.
Object back there. So, Squeak-Doo, if you know where a save station is... But first, lore!
Lore.
Orders. Destruction of the Heimdall, ship Captain James McGregor. I hereby order Unit 1 to place explosive charges on the 8 water discharge units on the port and starboard sides of Deck 5. And if you guys remember, as you're facing the front of the boat, left is port, right is starboard. Ship. I said boat, but ship.
I will say that when we were on our Disney cruise, which you'll be seeing vlogs of at some point.
At some point before I die, maybe.
Like, port and starboard were not really mentioned. It was all about front and aft.
Yes, front, aft, and midship, yeah.
Yep.
Unit 2 is then ordered to destroy Zoe on Deck 6. That's the computer system that's controlling this, which will gain clearance to the internal partitions.
So, speaking of Zoe, why haven't we seen any women on this ship?
I mean, Jessifer is around.
Jessifer came with us. Like, all the characters we've encountered have been men. All the monsters have formerly been men. Like,
all very true.
where is the female representation?
Jessifer.
She came with us. If this hadn't happened, Jessifer wouldn't have been here.
I mean, he's already dead. That has nothing to do with what you were saying, but he's already dead.
See, it couldn't have been a girl corpse and be like, she's already dead.
I mean, yeah, I guess I see your point. Yeah, like, I mean, because even now, like, women serve on the Navy and stuff.
Well, and,
so.
like, I think they're in a department that's kind of equivalent to the people here.
Right.
And Jessifer's in that department.
Yeah, I think Jessifer, I was thumbing through the instruction guide, I think she's, like, a biology specialist or something.
Oh, are they gonna do that thing that they do with a lot of female characters in video games?
And, like, make them the smart one and not the action-y one.
Action-y, yeah, like, not because she's super action-y, but because she's smart. Not that there's anything wrong with women being smart, mind you.
I mean, I'm sitting right next to one.
Aww.
See how I do, guys? Sometimes
Thank
I
you.
toss out a compliment.
But, like, wouldn't it be great if there was, like, a piece of media where, like, the girl was the action-y person and the guy was kind of the nerdy one, you know? Oh, wait,
Yeah, CW does that
that
a lot.
woman on CW.
Yeah, CW.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's... In fact, CW has kind of almost made that the reverse trope. Like, yeah, you know, I wish, people wouldn't cling as much to those sorts of things, you know, because it does make your media really kind of predictable.
The water's come this far. According to the doctor, the flooding was stopped, but if it gets any worse...
So we're still looking for a save room. The The Christopher walking through doesn't know where a safe room is.
I can check, but it seems
There
to
are-
only point out story stuff.
There are monsters around. Yeah, because, you know...
Oh, we have crossed into a new chapter of the Christopher.
Awesome! Christopher walking through new chapter. I'm almost certain I don't want to go into that water. Don't know what I'm getting into, so machine gun it is. He was an invisible guy.
Okay, there's a magazine.
Okay, where?
Let's see. It is a couple of rooms away.
Oh, Lord.
Well, it's a bit away.
We are on deck 5. I'm in second lab locker block A.
I'm gonna go to block B.
Okay. Maybe through this door? I don't know, guys. It's like I make a little bit of progress. Oh, Lord. And one thing I have tried to find on the internet is maps of the Heimdall. And I cannot, man. Like, resources on this game are really scarce.
We're contributing to the Carrier fan community.
Problem is, the only people that apparently watch this are robot YouTubers that hack people's accounts and don't even care about Carrier. I look at the view numbers. We are in... No, dude, I'm trying to... Dude. You see, it's circling on, like... It's only highlighting the second lab locker block A? Or...
Is that where you are?
I don't know where I am. There seems to be a difference. Yeah, there's a difference between... So, like... It's highlighting second lab locker block A. But, like, I can't move it to go to another room to find out what other room I am actually currently in. So, that's irksome. Ooh. I certainly don't want to go down in that water, though. That water is...
Looks kind of gross.
Looks kind of gross and very sinister sounding. This is going to be a long episode as well, but it's fine. You guys came here because you love Carrier, and the body is partially eaten.
Nom noms.
Yum yums. What's the matter, Ark? Couldn't finish your meal? I really should not mock Ark. Because Ark might mock me. Something. What's your deal? Ooh, the D2 ID card.
Yes, you want to have that.
Yes. And if it says where the magazine is, there's a ladder. I can go back into the second lab locker. It looks like it really wants me to go there. But if you know where that magazine is...
It looks like you have to go through something called a ward room to get to it.
A ward room. I see. Now, normally when you make progress, this game likes to throw monsters at you. So you, like, pick up an ID card. That tells the game, you know, oh, they must want monsters. I think where I needed the ID card was in whatever room this is. Second lab locker, the room that, like, it's only showing me, you know? Yeah, like, in all the other decks, I was able to, like, move around on the map and find out, okay, what's this room called? What's this room called? Unlock with the ID2 card. I'm ready for battle. Second control room. This looks like it would be a perfect place for a save station. Oh, my date's here. Kidding. I don't have a date. Ever.
I just had a date with Shambler.
We did have a date with Shambler. Panel to control the drainage system. Do you operate the panel?
Yeah.
Why not? Input password, push all numbers.
Well, we don't know that.
6. No, it was 4. 4. No, it was 11. 11. No, it was 4. No, it was a...
Do you know the password?
I don't know the password. There's a hell of a lot of water. Yeah, I saw that. There's a hell of a lot of water.
Jack Ingalls explaining it to us.
Indeed. Thanks, Jack. So, we don't know the password. I can't operate the thing because I don't know the bloody password. Input password, push all numbers. 6?
Well, maybe it's like a puzzle. Like, when you press a button, like there's a green line and you can only go to the number that's green. And you have to make it so you can press all of the numbers. So, like, if you press 2, for instance...
Right. I accidentally pressed the, wrong button there.
So now you should be able to press either 10 or 7.
Okay. 7.
So now you can press 9.
Okay.
And then 2.
And then 8 or 11, which one?
I don't know.
We'll do 11. 5, 3, 10, 8.
Yeah, see, it's one of those puzzles.
I'm pretty stupid. Okay, so we'll start with 12. 12 goes to 3. 3 goes to 5. 11. 2. 8. 10. 1. 7. 9.
So you probably don't want the numbers to be too far away from each other.
Right. That would make sense. Well, let's look here. Diagram this stuff out. 1 goes to 10 and 7.
It seems like 6 and 7 have a lot of connections. So maybe try to end near them.
Okay. You said try to end near 6 or 7. So, I don't know. But we do seriously need to find that magazine, I think, and we'll get on this puzzle later. I might, like, stare at an image of the puzzle and try to figure it out. I do want to, like, maybe put my best brain foot forward on it before just automatically referring to the walkthrough, but...
Right, yeah, you can look at a picture of it and then...
And, like, see, and maybe even, like, draw out, the arrows a little bit, but we seriously need to find that magazine, man.
Yeah, or backtrack, I guess, to a near one.
We aren't close to any save station.
Yeah.
That is the problem with this game. Are you guys still paying attention? Could I say anything ridiculous and would y'all still be engaged? Slurga. I might have asked Shambler out on a date by saying that. You never know.
He's so happy that you won a second date.
There was a room to my... From here, if I go here... No, that's a different floor, I guess. Okay. Let's see. This right here... You know, what we could do is try heading down this way. And see, maybe the magazine is around here. I see a door here on the left-hand side. Unlocked with the D2 ID card.
Oh,
and we discarded the thing.
That's such a great feeling.
Please be the magazine. Danger?
Yeah, he's a dangerous boy. He didn't look very monstrous, though.
It's coming! You see, the mutation has just begun.
Oh.
I think that did him in. Development department log. Confidential. Okay, guys, so, like, this is confidential here. So I obviously need to put it on the internet. Section Leader Daniel Connolly, April 3rd. As ordered by the Section Chief, we have boarded the Heimdall to begin analysis of ARC, but it has been placed in quarantine. Oh, too soon, dude. April 4th, there was an explosion on the engine room, pretending to check on ARC. We were able to get a sample. The results of our examination show that, first, we must force germination. We have begun experimenting in the lab storage locker. April 5th, the seed has germinated at an alarming rate. Remembering what happened to Major Ortega, we have prepared a hard case for the sample. This must be the real thing. Meeting scheduled for later this evening. Alrighty. I really hope you're the door to the magazine. And if not, we will totally backtrack and... First lab locker. Lock... Oh god, no. Whew. This game does not like to give you save rooms, does it?
You're just lucky they don't charge you for saves.
I'd be more-ish okay with that if there were, like, more of them. Like, if I had to trade off, like, saves aren't free, but you have more of them around, I probably would be more okay with, like, having more of them around. Room 303 key obtained. Okay. So, guys, this episode has gone on for over 45 minutes. What I am going to do is try to backtrack to one of the save stations that we've already been to, because you guys probably need to go to the bathroom right now. So, I'm Jordan Rolfus from Beagle Rampant Productions.
And I'm Selena Rolfus.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You know you're the best YouTubers. You could be the best YouTubers in the world if you have channels. I'm always down with checking out new creators. But you're the best fans any YouTuber can have as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. You know you're the best, and you will see more Carrier from a save point that's way long ago, and we need to do some backtracking. It's just the way of the buffalo, man. Thank you guys so much for watching. You're the best. Bye!
What is it?
Until I take a look at the data the doctor gave me, there's not much I can say. But it seems to have attached itself to the nuclear core.
The nuclear core? How could...
Yeah, it's hard to believe. I wonder what it is. I have to get this data back to headquarters and have it analyzed.
Yeah, you're right. I just spoke to the doctor on the radio, but whatever it is, it seems to be much more dangerous than we thought.
Yeah, this is some serious stuff. This ark is not part of the Earth as we know it. I'm going to find the other members of my team that should be on the ship.
I'll continue looking for survivors. Lieutenant, be careful. We don't know what's happened here.
Yeah, you too.
Haha, everybody! You thought that was going to be the end of the episode when we said bye. Actually, what had happened, you missed a tiny little bit of Jessifer Manning coming in. She was saying
we
something.
backtracked to go to a past save point because we were getting to the time where we have to wrap up, and it sounds like getting to the magazine is going to be more complicated than we have time for.
Right, and as this game loves to friggin' troll us, we were just about to get there, then we got an incoming transmission from Jessifer, so you did miss a little bit of the beginning, but nothing too serious, and they didn't really say anything that none of the other characters had already been saying previously, but we did want to make sure you guys caught as much of this game as humanly possible. We're going into this pretty much blind as well, so there may be things we might accidentally miss. But we are back in my favorite save room, kind of by all of the elevators around Deck 4, so we are at a good place. You saw Jessifer Manning give us a little description on Ark and things like that, so you didn't miss too much. You missed a little bit of that conversation. I do apologize. I just don't know what I'm doing. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. This is the real end to episode 16? Is this episode 16? I think it's episode 16.
Yeah.
Alrighty, Roo. So, you love you guys. You know you're the best. And for realies now, bye!